Hello and welcome to English. My name is Gabby. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the English SGI teacher at Moreno Valley. I know virtual is hard. I know virtual is weird. I know virtual is different. So I'm going to preface this whole cohort and these whole classes and everything with please be patient with me, and I will try my best to be patient with you. Because nobody knows what we're doing. This is all hard for all of us, and we need to be flexible with one another. So there's a bunch of different things that I'm going to talk about in this video, but I'm going to kind of show you how these cohorts are going to work. So first things first, in order to join the cohort, or join the class, kind of, what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to go onto Google. Okay, so today's the first day of your cohort. You're going to open up a new tab. You're going to search Google Classroom. Okay, so Google Classroom, you're going to click Enter, and you're going to click Go to Classroom. When you get into Google Classroom, it's going to look different depending on if you've been in a class or not. If you haven't signed into your Gmail, go up here, sign into your Gmail. That will show you something like this. After you do that, you're going to click this little plus sign here. You're going to click Join Class, and then you're going to enter a class code. Okay? If you are part of my English 11 cohort, you're going to enter this class code, XSQGTSI. All lowercase. If you are a part of my English 12 cohort, you are going to click or enter this code, C5QEYIX. Okay, that's the very, very first thing. After you do that, I'm going to use the English 11 one as reference, but they're the same thing basically. You can pretty much ignore this landing page that you get here and go into Classwork. So once you go into Classwork, you're going to see a few different topics. The first topics are how to do or thrive virtually, and then you see Unit 1, Unit 2, all the way down to Unit 5. A few things on here that you have. Number 1 is appointment scheduling, number 2 is course overview, and number 3 is the calendar's pacing guide. So if you click let's do it. If you click the calendars and pacing guide, it will give you all of the months. Right now we're in July, so you could print this out, you can screenshot it and put it in your favorites on your phone so you know that you can look at it all the time. But this tells you every day what we're planning on doing. So today should be the 29th, and this is the day that your cohort begins. There's only a few things that I need you to do today. Today I want you to take a survey, and today I want you to watch this video. And get your work if you don't already have your work, okay? So your teacher should have already given you English 11A or English 12A, depending on your needs. On this sheet, it tells you too that tomorrow, the 30th, Thursday, English 11, I want you to work on activities 1, 2, and 3. And English 12, I want you to work on overview of the semester, Act 2, 3, and 4. So those are your jobs for Thursday. For Friday, there are different jobs. There's a few different things on here. So first thing over here, important or hard dates, due dates, are in red. So this is something that's in red. Your cohort begins on this day no matter what. Performance tasks are highlighted in yellow or blue. If you're English 11, it's yellow. If you're English 12, it's blue. If an item is highlighted, that means take extra time. So activity 7 is going to take you a little bit longer than activities 5, 6, and 8. So you want to make sure that you take some extra time on Friday to schedule out for that assignment. How your appointments are going to work. So this isn't a traditional class. This isn't going to work the same as that. Mondays and Tuesdays, you'll have mandatory times to meet with me. You'll have to check in with me at least once on Monday and Tuesday, And then if you would like additional time, you can schedule additional time for Wednesday or Thursday. In order to do that, I'll show you how to do that, but at least you have to check in with me at least once a week just to make sure that we're on task. Google Classroom has all videos, links, templates, and things that you need to get done. And then your pacing guide. If you follow this, you should be able to get in 2 units every month. Okay, so that's what July looks like. Let's look at a more complete version of August. So if your appointments are on Monday, they're mandatory, Tuesday they're mandatory, and then they're open on Wednesday and Thursday. Fridays are usually days for me to grade, but if you need me, I'm there. Fridays I have for you to catch up on anything that you're missing, but I do have activities due every day, Monday through Thursday. So you want to make sure you're working on English every single day. So for Monday, the 3rd, activities 10, 11, and 12 are due for English 11. And so it's like 3 to 4 activities usually a day. English 12, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that one's 5, but that's one of the few. And then by the 11th, that's when Unit 1 is due, and then you start Unit 2. So these activities are from Unit 2. And then on the 24th, I give you kind of a day off because I know that that's the end of week 4 right there. But then on Tuesday, you're expected to have work done again. Okay? If you have any questions on that, let me know. But if you stick with me and you follow everything, you should be done with all 10 units by the 14th of December, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. So that's how to pace yourself. If you need help going over everything, this right here is an overview of the most important pieces of each unit. So Unit 1, you have to have done this Performance Task 1, Performance Task 2, and the Alternative Assessment. So you can see there all of the different stuff that's required and like how the points are. For Unit 2, you can see here, Performance Task 1, and then if you're not big on reading or if you like hearing more than reading, I have links to YouTube videos on here, so you can just watch or listen to The House of Usher instead of having to read it. Those of you who know me know I'm an auditory person. I have to hear it. I'm not really great at reading it and staying focused as much. Appointment scheduling, that's right here. If you need additional help outside of your appointment time, all you have to do is click right here. After you click here, you can choose any of these appointments. You'll just click the appointment, say okay, that is the time I want, that's the day I want, where, phone call, Google Meet, whatever you want, or just text, right? Text. Need help on Unit 6, page 27. And this is from Myron. I don't know. Who are you, right? Click Save, right? And then you'll see in my email, I should have a Google Calendar invite coming up. But on my calendar, you'll see the calendar invite here, and you'll see that Myron needs help on this. Super easy. Now I know. If they want to cancel it, they just click that little trash can, and there you go. The event's deleted. I get an email, hey, that appointment's been canceled. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do that kind of stuff. And then let's look at the actual material. So this is Unit 1. Unit 1, you click here. It tells you all the same stuff as that overview without links because it won't let me link stuff in there. And then you have videos. So this is a video of me discussing Performance Task 1 for English A11, 11A, Unit 1, Performance Task 1. So I go over that, I explain all of that, and then I do the same thing for Unit Performance Task 2 and the review. So that's kind of how it works for each unit, and then it tells you the way to turn it in, right? So how to turn it in, and then when to turn it in. So you have to turn in Unit 1 by August 11th, okay? You can turn in your units a few different ways. My biggest suggestion, my favorite way, the way that I would prefer everybody do it, is for you to send me pictures of the performance tasks or links to the performance tasks. That way I can check them, make sure that they're all passing and all like where they need to be. Send me a link to your alternative assessment or your review. And then drop off your packet at the center after I've told you it's good. The reason why I want to do that is because I had a kid and I was like, yes, you turned in 10 packets this month. I'm so proud of you. And then I talked to the teacher and I was like, hey, so you turned in 10. That's great, right? And he was like, well, yeah, I turned in 10, but they're all needing fixes. So it's really like they have none in. And I was like, because now during COVID times, they have to sit and rest for a certain period of time before we can give them back and before we can take them in again. So it's not like, hey, make this fix. Okay, cool, done. It's, okay, I got your packet. It has to sit for a day. Okay, now I can grade it. Oh no, something's wrong. Now it has to sit for a day. And now I can go back to you. And then I don't know if you guys do that too, but that's a lot more of a pain. So those are your days to turn it in. That's how to turn it in. Miscellaneous help is down here. So if you need help with logical fallacies, check there. Figurative language, how to write an essay, all that kind of stuff can be found in the miscellaneous section. It's really straightforward though, pretty concise. I also made a few different things to help you. So Google Sheets. I'm just gonna enter that. Google Sheets. So if you want additional help keeping yourself accountable, I'm going to put this on there too, and then you can just kind of keep track of yourself. So how you do it is you're going to make a copy, you're going to share that copy with me, so you'll click there, and then you'll type out my email, so that email right there, GabrielleLeandro@ofy.org, right? Share it with me. And then you just have to put the date of when you finished things. So Unit 1, right? So remember activities 1, 2, and 3 are due on the 30th, right? So as soon as you do them, just put in the date that you did them. This is not mandatory for me. It's just if you want another person to kind of keep track of you and make sure that you're getting everything done that you need to be getting done, this is a good way to do it. And then after you finish Unit 1, you'll move on to Unit 2 and 3 and all that, so on and so on. Since you're going to be doing the how-to video and the survey today, you'll have those done, but then Units 1 through 10 somewhere else. The last thing I'm going to ask you guys to do today is the Google form. For the Google form, I'm just asking you guys to take this really quick survey. In this survey, it asks a few different questions. So first things first, so I have the directions up there. What's your name? What name do I have down for you on the sign-up sheet? I do recognize that those names might be different, so please tell me what name they have down for you. And then up here, do you have a nickname or a name that you prefer, or different pronouns that you'd like me to use? So my name is Gabrielle Leandro, right? My nickname is Gabby, and then pronouns, her, hers, she, all of that. What class are you signed up for? So English 11 or English 12. What methods could we have to contact you? So do you have the capability of doing video chats? Do you have the capability of doing phone calls? Do you only have texting available to you? Smoke signals is a joke. Please do not try to contact me through smoke signals. I will not understand. What's the best phone number to contact you? So write your phone number there. That way I know how to reach out to you the best. What's the best phone number to contact your parent at? Your parent, I will not contact all of the time, maybe once a week, max. That's more so just to be like, hey, this is where you're at, give me an email, tell me your biggest struggle with virtual, what you're excited about with virtual, your English skills, and anything else you'd like me to know. Other than that, I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you.